Hey viewers, welcome to Chunner Checks It Out. My name's Chunner, and in this video, I'm going to be watching Touring After the Apocalypse, Episode 10. In the last episode, we found Yoko and Ari visiting the Honda Collection Hall. There, they restored a bike and rode it around the track. That set the souls of the facility free. Let's see where they go to next. Yo, yo, yo. Let's check it out. Wahoo! You're at the sea. Is this 3D or is this 2D?
やっぱりこの辺も海が広がっているね。あれが大洗マリンタワーかな。で、この先が目的のフェリー乗り場。
The ferry terminal. Orai? Oya, Nico. I have no idea where that is. Premonition time? That's her sister getting on the ferry. Soya, top of Japan. So that must be, Soya must be on the main island going into Hakodate? Wow, they have a sauna on the ferry. I mean, yeah, so they're going to Hokkaido. I have a ferry system where I live, and there is not a sauna on the ferry. I've caught multiple ferries. I've never seen a sauna on the ferry. Maybe on those big cruise ships, which I've never been on, but not on the ferry. Of course, the ferry where I live, it's usually about half an hour to an hour at most to get to the other side. And the other big ferry that I caught, I think, was a 3-hour ferry. And there were just rooms and a deck, kind of like what you're seeing here. But there was no sauna in the ferry.
どうして聖地なの？さあ、どこまでも果てしなく走っていけるからとか。
Oh, this is Yoko. That must be Yoko's sister and the friend.
とっても楽しみね。ドキドキするわ。きっとフェリーに乗っているみんな同じ気持ちだよ。そうね、ヨコ。お姉ちゃん。
Oh, that's Yoko. That's her sister. This is her sister, and this is Yoko imagining herself if she was older, riding on the ferry with the sister in her premonition. Where are they now? They're in some abandoned building. Oh, they're on the ferry. See, there you go.
昔の人はここからまっすぐ北海道に行ったんだ。北海道ってライダーの聖地って言われてたんだ。
Riders Mecca.
フェリーはないけど、高速道路をまっすぐ走れば道路が無事なら。そうだね。でもそれじゃもったいないから。
You can't drive between the islands, can you? I don't think there's a bridge between the North Island of Japan and the main island. Is there? Still April. Cherry blossom time.
大谷資料館。地下にあるスタンプを見つけるのに苦労した。だって。よーし、絶対お姉ちゃんより早くスタンプ見つけて悔しがらせてやるんだ。
They're going underground and there's no lights. No photos. Using the phone as the light? Yep. Oya Stone Mine. But this is the tourist area, right? Frank Lloyd Wright. Sounds like a music class. Exactly. What does Yahoo mean anyway? I mean, obviously it's just kind of a way to maybe get somebody's attention, or something you might yell out to get a vibration echo. And is it Yahoo? Yahoo. Yahoo.
迷ったら出られなくなって干からびてミイラになっちゃうかも。やめて。アイリはミイラになりたくない。
Hopefully her light doesn't go out.
冗談。アイリ、戻ろうか。これ以上言ったら本当に迷子になっちゃうかもしれないし。くしゃーん。
Oh, that was a cool sound. They actually used the left to right channel.
見えるような。
That's the stamp. It's on the ceiling.
ISO 感度を上げて。
Camera settings. Bump the exposure.
カメラをぶら
ISO. Oya History Museum. Yoko's very competitive. Tate Iwa. Standing boulder. Tate Iwa. Tourist attraction.
ねえねえアイリー、あの岩、ほら、亀に見えない？
Turtle.
当然。あれは亀岩。
Oh, Turtle Rock.
そしてこの亀岩は北側から見ると印象が変わる。まるで弁慶が太刀で割ったようだから。
If you look at it from the other side, it was also known as Benki's sword split rock, because the turtle got split in half. Musashibo Benki. Musashibo Benki.
弁慶って義経を守ってずっと旅をしていたんだよね。
Yoshitsune.
弁慶ってどっちかっていうと太刀よりも薙刀のイメージだよね。
The art in this is really good. Look at this. This is fantastic.
岩にしてみたら人間の歴史なんてあっという間だろうね。
Uh-oh.
間に合わない。
What just happened? Did lightning strike? Was that Yoko's premonition? Or did that actually happen? And if it actually happened, did the lightning bolt just come down and strike the boulder to save them? That was Benki's sword. Yakinori?
弁慶だよ。弁慶が助けてくれたんだよ。いるわけない。今のは晴天の霹靂。
It bolted out of the blue, so the random lightning bolt just happened to strike the rock as it was crumbling down to save them. I feel like Airi had time to shoot the rock, but Yoko grabbed her instead. Found it. Iroha. Iroha. Wow, okay, look at this road. There's a waterfall. Oh, the waterfall, and then you're going up the hillside. That's what it is. You're traveling up this hill with the waterfall coming down the valley. A sightseeing route connecting downtown Nikko, Lake Chuzino, and Okuniko. Not a period. 48 hairpin curves. Obviously, this is a little bit different, but this reminds me of San Francisco, and they have this road in San Francisco that is down this hill, and it's a place that you can go to. I went there quite a while ago and drove down that road, and it was interesting. She wanted to be on the circuit. Yeah, there you go. Wasn't there one that claims it's pointing to where Tokugawa buried his treasure? And this is the Tokugawa era 1600s, I want to say 1550 to 1600? Or is it 1650 to 1700 in the Tokugawa period? This is right before the Meiji Restoration period. Oh, the bridge is out. Good thing they weren't going fast. You were right, Heidi. She's just gonna drive down that? Okay, this'll be interesting. Hopefully she makes it. Sweet! That was awesome. I got the impression that Heidi was not very strong, but is she faking her strength? And she's actually strong when she needs to be? When they're opening all those closed doors and things like that, they're always struggling opening these doors. When if Heidi is actually strong, she could just whip open all those doors, no problem. But every time she's always trying to open those doors and she seems like she's struggling. That was a fantastic scene. Then we got this text here which says on the rock, the 100 best roads of Japan is Nikko Irohazaka Slope. Probably a great looking overview here. You made it with the Sero. No, it wouldn't have made it. Why do you have a random ladybug on the Sero? Okay. Kegon Falls. Still in Nikko. Observation deck. Well, the elevator's obviously probably not working. Yep, you can walk down. Cheaters. She just broke through. Did she Yoko kick? Here you are at the falls. Sweet. So that was a fun episode, just kind of doing a tourist route of what current tourists might do if you're visiting the northern part of the island and going to the falls, potentially taking the ferry to Hokkaido and going up this winding road that you might want to drive on and visiting the falls. They also went into the cave. Yeah, that was a great episode. And we saw more progression with Yoko having more premonitions with the sister. Yeah, so I'm wondering if we're looking at 12 seasons. I'm assuming that this is just going to wrap up in one season. And I'm wondering what we're going to find out in the last 2 episodes. There's probably going to be some sort of more traveling with the stamp rally. And then towards the end, they'll kind of set up some kind of plot heading towards episode 12, which will be the hopefully reveal, and we'll see who Yoko and Adi actually are, and if they are alone or if they aren't alone, and the story with Yoko's sister. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.